Vickie Verla here. I'm not even sure if I'm going to post this video. I probably will, though. This is like a notebook. I call it my musings and spells. It's just stuff I write. I have all sorts of these notebooks everywhere. But this one is just kind of spells that I guess you could call them, things I write out. Here's what I did first. This is the eclipse exercise that I'm doing. I'm shooting this on my phone because I'm going to go down to the lake and I'm going to have my phone with me, not the camera. So first I just started scribbling down some notes, and then I clarify it here. When I put it in the notebook, it's very clarified. You know, I know exactly what I'm saying. And if you wanted to try this, this would be stuff that's just for you. You know, I just start out, I release heartache so that my heart will be full of love. I release pessimism so that I didn't finish that one. You don't have to finish it. Like here I just said I release harshness. I didn't have to necessarily. I could read them all if you want, but I release stress so that peace may prevail. I release anger so that I might forgive. I release doubt so that I might be more confident. I release unhealthy, outworn attachments to make room for the new. And and it goes on and on and on, and then it comes down to the very last thing I say. I will have one of the couple last ones. I release my suffering so that I may heal my wounds. I release my past so that I may create my best future right now. This will be the last one that I'm going to do. So each one, you don't have to go all this far, but each one does kind of have a keyword. So the first one is heartache. So then what I've done here, this is just like a regular napkin that you'd buy at the store. I know it's not, I am going to be polluting. But what I've done is open it up all the way so it's just super, super thin. Or you could even do it with some toilet paper or something. And then what I'm going to do is next I'm going to be cutting. I've already started cutting both sides of these. So then when I get to the lake, I'm just going to rip it off. I'm going to rip off each one, and I'm going to say, I want them in order, so I'm going to have my notebook there. I release excuses is top. Oh, heartache, yeah. Heartache's top, pessimism. I get it down to the key word, and then I'm going to release it. I did it in blue because I'm going to the lake, and it's not a water eclipse, it's an air eclipse. So actually this is very light. I'm going to see if I can, the plan is, the plan is to, seems like this is a little bit blurry, maybe I should stand up. The plan is to go down to the lake and let the air, it's just making it blurry, so let the air kind of carry it away off into the water. The lake is just like my solace place, it's just my place anyway. That's why I'm going there. But it's blue because it's air. Aquarius is air, which is blue, the sky. But there's also the water bearer. So there's an element of air somewhat in Aquarius, not technically, but people tend to think of it that way. Okay, so I'm going to turn my phone on when I'm down at the lake, and we're going to do this releasing. And I just felt the need to do like some sort of a ritual and kind of clear out a bunch of crap, hopefully. So I'll turn the camera back on when I'm down at the lake. Okay, bye. Before I head to the lake, I wanted to just do a few more details in case you can't hear down there, because sometimes the wind is really bad. On these, you don't have to just do what I did. Do what feels right to you. And I've got them all kind of bend up and ready to go in a baggie so they don't get wet. And secondly, whatever you write down here, you don't have to stick to the script or anything. If you get down there, wherever you're going to go do this at, when you're doing the exercise, if you decide to do it, you can just wing it, because things will come to you live on the spot. You'll get these downloads. You don't have to just say this, or you can elaborate on what you've written, or you can add new things to it. Or if something doesn't feel quite right, you don't have to say it. You can eliminate it. Okay, so I am going to go down to the lake, but I just wanted, in case we can't hear down there because of the wind, I wanted to just add that note right now. Because I may just, if there's a lot of wind, I may just be filming and, I may have to take the audio out. We'll see. Okay. I'll be back in a bit. Bye. Out on the pier where it's nice and quiet. And I've been doing the whole thing, the releasing. I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm not filming myself. No, I'm not. So I'm out here on the pier here. It goes all the way down. And I saved the very last one. I've done them all. And what was funny is that two of them didn't go off the pier, and the wind is blowing back to the shore too, but two of them didn't. And one was, well, the one that was doubt, that was the first one, it didn't go off the pier, and it kept rolling down the pier, rolling down the pier, rolling down the pier. tried to go after it, and I couldn't catch it. It was like running away from me. It was running back to Earth, or to the shore, so I'm not sure what that means. Maybe that's one I need to work on a little more. And then the other one, I'll let you know in a minute. I saved the last one. The other one, I think, was anxiety. But I caught it and threw it in the water, so I got rid of it. So the last one is the past. I don't know if you can see the past. And I'm going to say, I released my past so that I might create my best possible future now. I'm going to wad it up and throw it in the water, and off it goes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. People are coming, I gotta go. Okay, thanks, bye.